cover a couple of different topics as it is related to video media and your web presence. In today's webinar, we're going to take a look at video and how it can be used as a marketing tool and to examine how to implement video in your practice's online marketing strategy. Video is a wildly popular medium, and the advent of mobile is increasing the demand. Due to the popularity of video on the internet, it's imperative that you tap into this dynamic medium if you want to be successful. Today we'll be looking at a couple of different aspects of video marketing to include what are people watching, the different benefits of video, successful video strategies, how to implement video, and most importantly, maximizing the return on investment of your video. A couple little stats here moving forward. 1/3 of all online activity is spent watching video. Video accounts for 50% of all daily mobile web traffic. Users sharing video on retail and brand-based sites choose Facebook 45% of the time over other social medias and other sharing sources. More than 1 billion unique visitors visit YouTube each month. To kind of put that in perspective for everybody, a unique visitor is a unique individual. During the course of a 30-day period, they can only be counted once. In regards to YouTube, we're talking 1 out of every 7 people on the planet are visiting YouTube on a monthly basis. Very, very important factor here. As the statistics show, people are watching video online from their smartphones, tablets, sites like Facebook, various blogs, just to name a few. Additionally, users are watching videos embedded on websites for brands or businesses they are following or interested in. What people are watching, a couple of different types of videos that people are watching here on the internet. Entertainment videos, product demonstration videos, explainer or how-to videos, video ads, and also testimonials for particular businesses. Online video encompasses a variety of different types. With the popularity of platforms like Netflix and Hulu, people are watching a lot of entertainment online, meaning things like TV shows and movies. They're also watching other entertaining videos like funny cat videos or other homemade or non-commercial videos. What you may not know is that a lot of users watch a wide variety of other types of online video. For example, product and demonstration videos are extremely popular as explainer videos. These are educational videos that can also be used for marketing purposes. Case in point, was tearing up my backyard this last weekend, decided that I wanted to put some sod in. Never done it before, so I instantaneously ran to YouTube and typed in how to lay sod. Followed the steps directly as it was on the video, and everything worked out perfectly. Additionally, online users are watching video ads for products, services, and businesses on websites and on video sharing sites. Lastly, when looking for products or services on the internet, consumers are relying more and more on video testimonials. These are hard to fake and therefore considered extremely trustworthy by consumers in general. I wanted to touch on this a little bit. In the 5+ years that I've been working in internet marketing, I've never seen a client's website in text put a negative testimonial on their own site. People read through these, and they do take them with a grain of salt. This is just to piggyback a little bit on the importance of video testimonials. The reason why they're seen in such high regard is they're really hard to fake. So I just want to touch on that a little bit more. There are different benefits to video. Naturally, selling comes up first for education, building brand trust, establishing authority, and obviously engaging with the community. While many business owners assume that video is only effective as a selling tool, it's not necessarily true. Video actually has a variety of uses when implemented effectively. They can all lead to increase in business and an influx of new and returning clients. And as mentioned previously, online users actively seek out educational videos such as how-tos or explainer videos, as I touched on a little bit earlier. They use these to learn more about a product or business or a particular service. These types of videos help consumers make informed decisions and differentiate between competitors. And that's a very important thing, is to differentiate between competitors. In fact, website videos are 64% more likely to buy a product online after watching a video. That's, 64% is obviously a huge increase. Now, the next two benefits, building trust and establishing authority, kind of go hand in hand. Consumers need to feel comfortable with the business in order to purchase a product or sell from them. or service from them. A short video introduces you, your staff, your office, and your services, and allows you to build trust in an online community and instill confidence in your business. Similarly, creating videos that showcase your knowledge and expertise shows viewers that you know what you're talking about, and you're an authority in your field. Establishing your expertise sets you apart from competitors and tells consumers why they should come to your business. Again, another very important aspect of video here. The final benefit we're going to cover is engagement. We all know this. It's less expensive to keep your existing clients than it is to continually have to acquire new clients. Video provides an opportunity to engage with our existing clients and keep them coming back. Sharing helpful tips and the latest advancements, or just some behind-the-scenes footage of your practices keeps your existing clients engaged, and it definitely invites that repeat business. So successful video strategies here. Touch on a couple of things: professional video, video ads, client testimonials, educational video blogs, demonstrations, and also some sneak peeks. A successful video strategy will typically include a variety of video types. Ideally, you want to start with a professional documentary of your business to educate, website visitors to who you are and really what you do. With the popularity of online video, it's best to distinguish yourself as a trustworthy business by having a professional video produced. There are a lot of uses for this type of intro videos, so again, something else I can't stress, this is absolutely worth the investment. There's just so many different uses when it comes to video. Next, video ads are essential to driving traffic to your website and making sure we're putting your practice in front of people in your local community. In addition to driving traffic, ads build awareness of your business and keep your practice top of the mind. So essentially when people are looking for services that you provide, we want to make sure that the name of your business is the one popping into their head. Video testimonials, something I touched on a little bit earlier. Video testimonials are rather easy to gather once you get the hang of kind of, the major impact that these testimonials can have towards generating new business. In fact, customer reviews create a 74% increase in product conversion. That was taken from Social Media Today in 2013. This means that users are paying attention to client reviews and testimonials. Lastly here, educational and demonstration videos, they just enable you to continually add video content to your website or YouTube channel. They also engage, with your clients and build up authority. Additionally, if a viewer likes your video, they might share it on social networks and increase your exposure. Online consumers are looking for fresh, recent, relevant content. These types of videos meet that need. While not essential to a video strategy, sneak peeks are another way to engage with existing clients and humanize your business to a certain extent with these clients. These types of videos can show a day of life in, or maybe a company celebration, or a sneak peek into a service, just basically something a little bit behind the scenes that not typically everybody would get a chance to see. How to implement video, planning and preparing, recording, and upload and sharing. I don't want to get into too much detail here. Implementing video is overall pretty straightforward. At the same time, there are a lot of moving parts. Essentially, you need to determine what strategy you want to implement. Once you have that strategy in mind, plan out what videos you'll be recording, when, where, who's going to be recording them, just kind of some of the logistical things. After the video is recorded, it's time to upload, edit, and share it. YouTube and Vimeo, both video viewing and sharing sites, have great resources for non-professional videographers, some basic editing tools and things of that nature, some how-tos that'll kind of help assist in this process. Both are also wonderful sites for hosting and sharing videos. It's really simple to embed videos from either platform on your website with us and get the word out about your video on social media as well. It's actually not too tough at all. And here's the important one, guys. It's going to be the maximizing the return on video. As a local business owner, every single dollar you spend counts. We're well aware of that over here. While video marketing can be an investment of both time and financial resources, there are several things you can do to stretch your video marketing dollar and really realize that high rate of return that we're looking for. First, get the maximum exposure that you can for your video. If you're going to take the time, effort, energy, sometimes the financial undertaking to getting this done, we want to make sure people see it. So we want to upload your video to Practice's YouTube channel, embed it in the front page of your website. We want to make sure that people are seeing this video. We can also create pre-roll ads from your video to get more traffic and exposure while minimalizing additional advertising costs. Those are things that can add up pretty quickly. Email your followers a link to the video. Just ask them to check it out. Again, if we're going to take the time to get this video done, we want to make sure that there's some viewership behind it. Next, kind of an obvious step here, we share it with social media. It's a great way to reach out, and you have the ability to reach hundreds, if not thousands of people in a really short amount of time. Obviously going to include Facebook, Twitter, Google+, post it on a blog with a little snippet of maybe the filming process and what you enjoyed about it. We want people to watch this, ask them to like, ask them to share the video. It's only going to benefit you in the end. Lastly, just continue to create engaging videos. The best way to get the most value is to make videos that they want to watch. Use proper lighting, keep it short and to the point, and share helpful information in the video. This is absolutely a case, especially in regards to the main video that we'd like to ideally highlight on the front page of your website. This is an absolute situation where quality matters. You're better off having no video than poorly done video. So we want to make sure that it's professionally done, proper lighting, storyboarded, scripted, whatever the case may be, and be short and to the point. We've really got about 1.5 to 2 minutes to really capture somebody's attention on the website itself, video included, so make sure to keep that in your mind when you are filming these videos. So in conclusion here, with a third of online users engaging with video, guys, you really can't afford to ignore video. We'd like to see you get out in front of this rather than playing catch-up down the line. We can't afford to just let this pass us by. Communicate more information and do it in less time with effective videos for your practice. Get started using video now. Implement a strategy that's going to work for you. Obviously, in the nature of internet marketing, it's going to be continuing to evolve, and we're obviously going to keep you out in front of all the newest, latest, and greatest information that you could possibly need to know. With that being said, that's all done with the prepared marks that I have. This is a time for Q&A. Feel free to go ahead and type any questions that you may have, and I'll address them individually, or excuse me, for the group here. Nothing comes up. I do want to say, folks, if you've got any questions about what we've covered today, I know I kind of went through things a little bit quickly here, please feel free to give us a call here at 1-800-iMatrix. There'll be somebody to be more than happy in a one-on-one setting to go ahead and help you out really with any video or overall marketing strategies that you might need. Got a question that came up here, price range for professional video. These are, again, just like anything else in the country, what you pay for in New York City is going to be a little bit different than what you pay in LA. I can say that with my experience, good going rate that you're going to see for about 1.5 to 2 minutes of professionally well-done video. Don't get taken aback if you start getting quotes of $2,500 on up. It can tend to be an expensive process, but at the same time, to do this correctly, you're going to have people come out with, $10,000 cameras who are, to get the proper quality, it's an expensive endeavor at times. But kind of a loose answer to that question, $2,500 on up is typically what I've seen. Got a question about embedding video on the website. It can be a little bit tricky if you're not overly familiar with the iControl system. Typically from either Vimeo, YouTube, some of these video sharing sites, we can pull the embed code, and it's a simple matter of going into iControl. There is a little button in iControl that switches between plain text and then HTML. If that's already kind of lost you on that end, please call 1-800-iMatrix and get in touch with our tech support. We'll be more than happy to cover that for you. Got a question about microphone use. Mark Hall, if you wouldn't mind elaborating on that a little bit. Got a, you know what, I do have a question just came up. Do we have any clients that we can view a video for reference? Absolutely. This is actually a client of ours. This is a level of service that we provide. We do have it in a service offering to where we can come out and have this video shot for you. I can get you over to a client that we've actually shot the video for them. I apologize, I'm going to have to say this out loud. There's no way for me to type it to you folks. But it's going to be Bridger Chiro, B-R-I-D-G-E-R, Chiro, C-H-I-R-O.com. So that's kind of a good idea or a good reference point for what your video should encompass. Really what we're looking for in the video, and let's be honest, folks, there are people, we work in these industries every day. To a certain extent, the public can sometimes see your service offering as a commoditized service. I know that's not true. You know that's not true. There is an absolute difference between you and the provider down the street. Video is the mechanism that allows you to explain who you are, what you do, and what makes you different, and in the most clean and concise way possible. Typically what I say in regards to content on a site, yes, it's great to have bios, it's great to have information on the website, but in this day and age, with posed, between the choice between read it for 2 minutes or watching video for 2 minutes, which one do you think people are going to gravitate towards? Naturally, you're going to sit back, hit the play button, and watch it go. Kind of what I was getting to in this is we can have the best well-written content on your site in regards to who you are, what you do, and what makes you different. Just the likelihood of anybody reading it is it's slim. I'm not going to say it's none, but it's slim. Whereas if we throw a video in front of somebody, you're much more likely to get that engagement, and that's your time to really say, this is who I am, this is what I do, and most importantly, this is what makes me different. All right, Mark, appreciate use the camera. Sounds great. That's a little bit, in all honesty, as far as equipment to shoot a video, I would definitely not be the best person to ask, unfortunately. Just not really my forte. So I apologize. I couldn't be a little bit more of assistance to you on that microphone question. I apologize. Got any more questions here, folks? Feel free. All right, looking like we're a little bit quiet. Got a request for Bridger, B-R-I-D-G-E-R, Chiro, C-H-I-R-O, and .com. Yeah, folks, and we didn't even touch on, and this is a little bit more, this could be a separate webinar in itself. The SEO impact of a video is undeniable. Roughly 6 months ago, the head honcho SEO guy at Google basically came out and gave us statistics as related to video, which really caught me off guard because typically Google's extremely tight-lipped about their algorithm and how they rank sites. One, they're constantly making changes and improvements to their algorithm. Secondly, they don't want consumers or somebody like myself to actually figure out the algorithm. In that scenario, I could walk to truly any business in the world and guarantee them #1 on Google, and that just doesn't benefit anybody. So I was kind of surprised when, again, the head honcho at Google came out and gave us actual statistics as related to video. The statistic from Google was a website with syndicated video, which just means it's in a couple of different video viewing sites and it's been set up and properly optimized, is 41 times more likely to rank #1 on the front page of Google than a site without. It's an incredibly powerful tool, not only for brand recognition and the conversion element of the site, it's the biggest driver of organic ranking that exists right now on the internet. Again, that's a kind of it could be a separate webinar on its own as its benefit and its impact to search engine optimization, but it's truly undeniable. When it comes to video, there's typically There's 2 steps to internet marketing that lead to a new client walking through your door. Step 1 is getting traffic to the website. There's naturally a lot of different ways to do that, whether it be good search engine placement, social media, any outside marketing that you're doing. We want to get as many people to the website. From that point, we have to convert the traffic that comes to the website into clients. So there are very few things that exist in internet marketing that satisfy both of those steps. Video, again, with the statistics from Google, is the biggest driver of traffic to sites right now. So it satisfies the traffic end. Secondly, what we typically see, and this is kind of across the board, well-done video, you typically increase your conversion percentage, roughly 65%. Using, excuse me, so just to use round numbers, if we're typically getting about 10 leads a month, we increase that number to 16, 17-ish. So again, it's very unique in the fact that it satisfies both of those requirements. One, gets more traffic to the website in the form of better search engine placement, and 2, you convert higher. So another question came up here. Very, very, very good question just came up about optimized video. How is video optimized on your website? I'm going to stop right there. Video isn't truly optimized on your website. Video is optimized on the video sharing service that you use. Just like the website itself, when it comes to text and properly keywording out your site, making sure we're getting found for the things that your service offering provides, the same thing applies, and there's SEO work that can be done on individual video sharing sites, whether it be Vimeo, YouTube, MetaCafe. So very, very good question on that end. They're again, separate SEO situations. There needs to be a certain amount of work or expertise that goes into properly, uploading the video, making sure it's titled correctly, making sure this is a very important thing that I see often. Usually when people get a video done by a third-party provider, typically what I'll see is the video gets uploaded to YouTube, but it's not under the business's name. It'll be under, let's use yellowpages.com, because I'm aware that they do video. They will set up a video, but the video is going to be under their YouTube channel. Therefore, because it's under YP's YouTube channel, your business truly isn't getting the SEO benefit because it's not under your name. So kind of short answer to that question, please call us. If you get to the step where you're uploading the video to YouTube or Vimeo and you want to know how to properly set it up, please, please, please call us. We'll get you on the phone with somebody who will be able to walk you through the process. So again, answer the question, no, placing the video on your site does not necessarily give you that 41 times benefit. It starts at inception. The YouTube channel needs to be set up correctly. The video needs to be properly titled and tagged. Google stat is actually a general stat. Question came up, is the Google stat that I gave, is it on ARD videos or shared videos? That's just a blanket stat. My understanding, again, and it kind of piggybacks off of the question that I just answered, to get the benefit that 41 times more likely, the video viewing channel needs to be properly set up and optimized. Again, this could fall into something that could be a completely separate webinar. If you'd like some one-on-one direction, please, please, please give us a call. All right, folks, any more questions? Give it just a quick second here. All right, folks, I've really enjoyed everybody's time today. I really appreciate you taking a couple of minutes. If you've got individualized questions or you would just like a one-on-one consultation in regards to video, absolutely give us a call. We'll be more than happy. Whatever step in the process you're in, we'll be more than happy to get you pointed in the right direction. Again, 1-800-iMatrix is the phone number here. Ooh, good question. Sorry, I was cutting out here. Should video be uploaded to YouTube and others? Yes, YouTube is always going to be your number one. When it comes to Google, we cater to their products. They give big-time preferential treatment to their own products, whether it be their social media, Google+. Google owns YouTube, so yes, YouTube is the most important one to upload the video to, but the internet is absolutely a place where more is better. The more places a video can be uploaded online, the better off you're going to be. So yes, YouTube's a good jumping off point. It's also, really easy to embed the code on the site as far as getting the video on there. But absolutely, get it on Vimeo, get it on MetaCafe, get it on Dailymotion. The more opportunity that we get people to see these videos, the better off we're going to be. I personally use multiple, a multitude of different video viewing channels, whether it be YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion. There are people that only specifically use Vimeo or specifically use Dailymotion, and they might not ever go on YouTube. So we definitely don't want to cut those people out. We want to make sure it can be available to everybody. Another good question here. Should the video voice be a voiceover or doctors basically, or actually, let me read the question. Should the video voiceover be the doctor's voice or use I'm going to assume a professional voiceover? Ideally, dependent on naturally the doctor or who wants to be in the video, you're going to be best served by actually being in front of the camera. Now, obviously, not everybody's going to be comfortable being in front of a camera. In that situation, I would suggest if you are to do a voiceover, if you feel comfortable speaking, do it. If not, the option is always there to have a professional voice actor to do it. It's typically not very expensive. So there are a couple of different options. Ideally, again, we would like the proprietor to be in front of the camera. So I hope that answered the question for you. All right, folks. Looks like we're going a little bit quiet on here. Again, I really appreciate everybody's time today. I'm sure you've got some individualized questions. Again, please feel free to give us a call, 1-800-iMatrix. It's been an absolute pleasure, folks, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.